It's happening!
Woo! Today's the day!
Is anybody here? Is anybody here as excited as I am?
No.
Fuck you both. All right.
So the funny thing about this is, like, Jake is the least excited out of all three of us.
I'm
indifferent, and then Dustin is, like, about to shit bricks.
I am through the roof. I'm over the moon right now. Like, okay, for a little bit of background, first of all, welcome to Crosshair's Turn Back.
Hey,
we are. Yeah, I'm back. We are getting ready to do Death Stranding. Finally. Hi, Norman Reedus. First of all, here's
you were in a better game.
Shut the fuck up. You don't even know yet. Here's the thing, okay? Jake and Crystal, I don't think either one of you guys have even played a Hideo Kojima game now that I think about it.
I've played Metal Gear Solid 5 a little.
Okay.
I never played it.
And I played 4 a little.
I am a lifelong Kojima fan. Literally, I think the first video game that ever caught my attention...
See, when it showed his productions thing there, why didn't they have it moving? Okay, so the reason we started at the main menu, not to cut you off,
no, go for it.
We started at the main menu because we weren't sure if there's going to be like a cutscene kind of bullshit as soon as you launch the game. So we wanted to show you guys because this is going to be a long video. This is going to be like a launch special. Yes. So anyway, while I fuck with the options, since there's nothing... Go ahead with your story.
Yeah, no problem. One of the first video games that ever interested me was actually Metal Gear Solid 2.
Hardcore.
Not because...
I kind of want easy.
I'm fine with it. Go for it. I
don't know what the difficulty means, because, like...
Yeah, nobody does.
It's not centered around combat.
Let's go fucking normal. Sorry, we're gonna get... Just censor it.
Hide signs containing spoilers?
Hide spoilers. Obviously hide spoilers.
Yeah, I agree. It's just weird that's a thing. Oh boy, we need to...
Wow!
Turn that brightness up.
Yeah, we're gonna... This is for you guys, by the way.
So, yeah, that's the problem.
Jake's captures things significantly darker than they are on our screen.
Yeah,
so... we're gonna crank the brightness a little bit and see what...
Hopefully you guys can see it, because I feel like this is gonna be a really dark game.
It should be.
Yeah, probably.
From the trailers, it's looking like it's gonna be dark, so we might have to be able to blind ourselves with the fucking brightness here.
Blinded by the light.
Why is the second line something that nobody knows?
What?
Blinded by the light. What? Name me the lyric that comes after that.
Fuck if I know.
Went over like a douche in the
That's what I thought, right?
I actually think that's what the words are.
There's no way. Like, I don't even have my phone on me right now. It's in your bathroom charging because I'm...
What?
Crystal's on it.
Oh, yeah. Google!
All right.
That's my purpose here.
I want to know who the fuck decided... Hey, let's write one of the...
Chocolate fudge cake.
What
so
the
fat.
fuck?
Let's write one of the most classic rock songs all the time. Blinded by the light. Yeah, that sounds great. What's the next line? I don't know. Make it completely unintelligible so nobody that likes this song...
Something about it, douche.
Yeah. Make it completely unintelligible so that nobody who likes this song will ever be able to sing it in public. Why?
Yeah, exactly. But why?
It's revved up like a deuce.
My ass it is.
DEUCE.
With the deuce?
Okay, so, anyway, back to what I was trying to say.
Another runner in the night, and then it repeats that.
I am a lifelong Kojima fan.
Weird.
One of the first games I ever saw that interested me personally in my own... Because I grew up on Nintendo and Atari, like the original Nintendo Entertainment System. And Atari, absolutely.
Motherfucker, what are we doing right now?
Right.
I grew up on Sega, I can't say anything.
Yeah, right. I grew up on the original Nintendo and the Atari.
Yeah.
and all that shit.
That's
so
why
I had
PS4.
And Sega Genesis. So I had Super Mario Brothers, Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, everything from Pong to Pitfall to all of the things I just mentioned.
I'm just gonna, again, not to cut you off.
No,
sorry.
go.
I'm just gonna start it because it's supposed to be 4 hours long before we really do anything. So I want to get into it for you guys. So it's gonna be a while. Normal, very easy. It's a little to no action. No, I want action.
Mm-hmm.
Action game's difficult. No, the action I'm fine with. The balancing bullshit on my back, I want that to be easy.
Strikes a balance between challenging gameplay and ability to enjoy the story. So I would say go up one, because if we don't know anything about the gameplay yet, we don't want it too challenging right off the bat when we're trying to show people. Fair?
Well, we can change it at any time, so why don't we start it on normal, and then if, like, first guy I meet, insta-kills me, we can change it.
Can you edit this out?
No, fuck you. It stays in. We'll do it live!
People want to hear us debate, and we'll fucking
we'll do it live! Fuck it!
Fucking bitches!
Dude, I don't give a shit. I play Metal Gear on easy, because blow me.
Again, this is supposed to be... Yay! I got free things. Yay! Stop it! Just play the game.
Well, that's going to be a while. You got to wait.
Sorry, we have to load the cutscene.
So, anyway, like I said, I'm a lifelong Kojima fan. One of the first games I ever saw that interested me when I had the ability to go out and start branching out and see what video games I enjoyed on my own, because there's a different time period.
Motherfucker, we've been through this.
Did this.
Why is this happening again?
Because we just started.
Birthday. What?
When are your birthday, motherfucker?
This is why I'm saying we should probably edit this up.
I don't care if people know my birthday. Send me presents.
Jesus, okay.
Yeah, I mean, they still don't know how old you are.
I'm 12.
I do what I want.
Please edit out the fact that I actually said your name in that cough. Or your birthday, not... Wow. Not your name.
Really?
Yeah,
I just heard you choking on a dick.
Well...
I like how they,
that's gonna be
they had to
now.
make his suit the Kojima thing.
That's really cool, actually.
Oh, this is literally
cool.
It's just an ad for Kojima games. Wow,
That was awesome.
You think your dick's huge, don't you?
Dude, no.
No, his dick's as big as the worm back there.
Dude, he was literally just throwing in like a pre-movie advertisement, like a pre-movie logo, like every movie does.
But it's not supposed to be a fucking movie. We also really should have read that.
I tried to, but it went fast because I didn't start reading it until late.
Once there was an explosion, a bang which set a planet spinning in that space.
Then zombies came.
Once there was an explosion.
No, parasites.
A bang.
No, that's Metal Gear Survive. It doesn't exist in this universe. Actually, it just doesn't exist in general. So
are you talking about... Jesus, the brightness just blinded me.
So what we're talking about...
taking a drink when Crystal said that, and I almost died.
So again, this is going to be a long video, and long in a sense of... I hope you like us talking, because that's the only thing that's going to entertain you, other than just watching a movie. And apparently it's kind of like an info dump. You're going to have to learn a whole lot of new words, and you're going to have to remember what they mean, because there's not really much talking about it. It's just, yeah, you know the thing from the thing with the thing? And then they're just going to say yes.
I'm so excited. I'm so genuinely excited about all of this.
Like, he's such a great actor.
He really is, actually.
Like, I love them.
I'm definitely excited about the cast of this game.
I'm so mad about PT. Because Norman Reedus was doing that.
So that leads me into my next point.
Oh, this was a great point, at least from a business standpoint.
Troy Baker!
I don't know. He's got a great tie with Kojima, too, because Ocelot. But,
True, yeah.
I met him.
Well, yeah, there's that. Here's Crystal about to name drop.
Yeah, I know him. I've seen him once. He was at a party across the room
while he was singing A Whole New World.
Let me get this out. Let me get this out real quick because it's been bugging me at this point. One of the first games that I ever saw that I really took an interest in was Metal Gear Solid 2. Because that was
I'm sorry, I thought you got to the end of your point. I did not.
Because that was the generation of the time. We were at PlayStation 2, a friend of mine was playing it, it looked absolutely stellar, so I immediately wanted to play it. Found out, obviously through the name, that it was the second game in the series, went back and played the first one, played every Metal Gear since then, and I mean, I went all the way back to Nintendo Entertainment System, played Metal Gear 2, and then Metal Gear Solid, and so on and so forth.
Did you play the one on Game Boy?
No, unfortunately, I never got to that one. But
nice glasses, douchebag.
It's future, man. Give me a break.
I'll be real fucking honest. I'm in love with these graphics.
I am too. Wow!
They're aight.
I'm gonna murder you later.
But, anyway, that started my obsession. I've never cared for, well, I can't say cared for, but I've never went through and played Zone of the Enders or anything like that, but I've heard great things. And, other than that, like I said, every Metal Gear game that exists, I've played it. Huge Kojima fan, so I'm very, very much excited to see what this can be.
Go fuck yourself. You go away.
And the plot thickens.
That was almost immediate
And the
gratification.
thick plottings. But I thought the thing was going to turn into a plane. That would have been the coolest shit ever.
I just want you guys to know before this even started, this was Quentin and Tarantino by written Directino.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, the deer's going to die. Watch.
Oh, there he goes.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Well, we've already had one death in the game.
And it was a
tornado. Put up the counter.
Oh, boy.
What is that?
That's
the storm from Metal Gear Survive that didn't give a shit then.
Yeah, right.
Aw, poor Murray.
So one thing.
Which is it?
Yeah, the rain now. It ages things like immensely.
God damn it!
So like that's why when a piece of a drop of rain, when a drop of rain landed on his hair, that strand of hair was like longer. Why are you there?
That was.
Why are you an asshole?
It's cool. Oh, she's dead now.
She is dead.
Well, I'm pretty sure she was a hologram, but also dead. Dead hologram.
Well, Norman Reedus, you should really be more careful with your bike.
Well, I mean, if you're trying to outrun the fucking rain.
Not doing a good job.
Yeah, if you're not gonna.
Bye.
Oh, speaking of being more careful with your bike. Oh,
great.
I would then kill myself.
Oh my god, am I playing a game now? Oh my god, I'm playing a game now?
Hey, remember?
I was told you did. Yeah.
Hey, remember your thing about 4 hours of cutscene?
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
No. This is already something. Just give it that. God damn it! Quit trying to shit on it before you know shit.
That's Jake's purpose.
Yeah, I know, which is exactly why I'm here to tell him that the real world still fucking exists.
What the fuck?
That's a no, I'm assuming.
That's real cool, is what it is.
The...
Literally everything about this. Wow, you're a dead man.
He already died.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm stranding now. Because I've already been death. Are you serious? Like, there's... Fuck.
That was...
Is that supposed to happen?
Give it a minute. We'll find out. Maybe... Oh, maybe you're coming back? Like, you have to work your way back? Reparation? So there's a
you can return life from a place known as the seam when killed. The seam follows strain to guide Sam's soul to his body and bring him back. So technically you are dead, you're just doing some weird death animations.
You gotta find your body. And
do I have to go down there, maybe?
I think so, yeah.
What was that? Worm.
There's your body.
Found it. Come back to me, love.
My darling!
Oh.
Why is that there? Why? Why is that gross?
That was weird.
Okay. So I feel like that wasn't supposed to happen until much later, but...
Probably not. Oh, you threw up black shit.
Bugs that are moving now.
Yeah.
Great.
That's
fantastic.
Weird. You threw up leeches.
Eat?
Do it. Whatever it is, do it.
What did I just...
Blood levels restored. That's a... Cryptobiote? Cryptobiote. Okay.
Do I have to get that thing?
I assume, yeah. But probably, maybe don't go the same route that you took the first time.
Yeah.
Why?
Dude.
Why you jump so high?
Because he's...
Stop! Oh my god!
I guess it...
Put it on your back!
How are you already... You don't know the controls, man!
No, yeah, I do. Well, I mean, those, anyway. Don't tell me I don't know things. I know lots of things!
What is with all the fucking X's and shit?
Bad things.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm guessing terrain that you can't climb or navigate, maybe?
Well, then how the fuck do I get over there?
Carefully.
Jumping.
He's actually really good at jumping, if that helps.
Yeah, carrying all this shit?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Oh, I see.
You see? I don't see.
You see with your special eyes.
It's fucking...
Oh,
okay, so I'm barely moving the left stick, and he's just like, let's go on an adventure!
So control sensitivity is what you're saying.
Might have to turn down that difficulty, because I died within the first 4 seconds.
I don't know.
Well, that's the game, guys.
Yeah, we're
Goodbye.
gonna figure it out.
No shit!
It's a decent idea.
Where do you think I was going?
Towards other objectives.
Yay, more movie.
Dude, I don't even care. This is already interesting.
No, I'm very interested at this point.
His name is Sam.
His name is Norman Reedus, and I will address him as such.
We're gonna have a serious problem if there's any other character named Norman in this game.
If there's another character named Norman, I'm sorry your parents hate you too. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where Norman Reedus is from.
The one that survived.
Yeah, not the other one that fell off the cliff.
Oh, he's
boy.
fucked up.
Oh, that's cool. He's got little...
You've been touched by the hands of death numerous times.
BB hands.
Death. D-E-F, death.
No, don't let the picture go out there.
You're going out to the rain, buddy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, instead of looking at it...
Yeah, I think he's just more like, this shit happens.
He looks like he gained a little bit of weight.
He's completely
Is that what those
generated.
fucking collarbones tell you?
No, like in his face. Since he's been like working on The Walking Dead.
Hey, you're fat! Stop being so fat!
Oh my god, he's dying.
There's a little bit of a rash break out there. You might want to... I know there
That's
might be
because
no
the
cure
water
for it.
touched him.
Some might call it the Red Dead.
There might be no
Oh,
cure for
no,
it, but
the-
okay.
The demons.
Diamonds.
I know there's no cure for what's on your neck, but we can get you some medicine to stop the outbreak.
What?
Herpes.
Herpesiphilia warts?
Yep.
Oh my god. Get out, both of you.
No, I'm interested.
This is my channel, motherfucker. You
Jesus
get
Christ. This game's gonna scare the shit out of me.
Boo, bitch!
Didn't you die via my motorcycle?
And then I died via my hubris.
Hey, whatever those invisible things are, they can walk on the ceiling.
They can hand on the ceiling, sir.
We're gonna assume that that's how they walk. I don't know.
Fragile. No, my shit!
Oh, God.
That looked like he had claws.
Yep.
I
Or is
like
that just dragging his hand?
It's claw. It looks like claws too.
Whatever it is, it's cool as shit. Also creepy.
It's just getting bigger. That's so cool.
Why are you a hologram covering your mouth?
I don't know that she's a hologram.
If she's not a hologram, she's fucking dead and lying.
She did actually. Well, death seems like a very relative term in this game.
But well, I mean, like, she got hit by the car and then her body was just gone. Like,
I don't know what that.
God!
The audio
They
capture
were
for that is
expecting
so
that
good.
from me. Jesus.
Oh, we just clipped our microphone, people. That's a new one for Jake.
worth
honestly.
it.
Jake did that. Not
This
me.
is
To
why.
clarify.
Oh,
This is why we don't play horror games. Because my mic can't handle it.
this is so
Oh
cool.
my god! The graphics!
Yeah, they're stellar.
I've seen better.
No, you haven't.
To be fair, I'm sure I have. But, like, these are damn good.
Yeah.
I hate that she looks so much like Catherine Winnick, and she's not.
I don't know who that is.
Nope.
She plays Lagertha in Vikings.
Oh, the bitch.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I have seen the show. I do like the show, and I hate her.
I have not
Yeah.
seen the show,
I
honestly.
love her.
It's really badass.
I've heard great things. I would love to watch it, but I've never been able to.
I feel like we
I also
should-
don't watch television.
I don't watch it on television. Fucking, like...
I watch it
I
on
have-
HBO.
Yeah, I have on HBO.
Yeah, I don't have that.
It's
Yeah,
not on
no.
HBO.
History
It's on the
Channel.
History Channel.
I'm an
The
idiot.
other H.
The other H.
The other white meat.
Prologue.
Porter.
Guys, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm thoroughly hooked.
What happened to your spikes?
Did
Because
they
the
retract?
monsters
Because that's
out?
cool as
Are
shit.
they out when you're horny?
Well.
What the hell?
Huh?
Didn't mean to grab you so hard.
Read us no like.
Calm down, Daryl.
No touch.
Calm down, Daryl.
So, you have dooms.
D for dare.
The extinction factor. I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can
Giant
sense them.
cut in my stomach.
Level
He
2
can't
then.
see them, but he can sense them.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you.
You're, but
Time falls.
lies.
My name is Fragile.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That right? Sam Porter Bridge.
Why are you ripped as shit?
Because he's a delivery man.
The man who
You see all the shit he's got
I've
to
robbed
carry,
ordered several pizzas,
right?
Oh my god.
and they are not built like that.
Well, that's the problem, is the
The
cargo.
one we know is a twink.
Well!
What?
Can we edit that out?
It's probably a good idea, but I don't know what she's talking about.
Well!
You want it?
I was trying to make a good point.
I'm not gonna clarify because it's hilarious.
I really think you should. Which delivery boy are you doing weird things with? I don't like the way you eat.
Let me just... It's fucking
It's-
game animated,
Okay,
dude.
so like this is what I hate about trying to do like realistic game animation
No,
stuff.
I got it. Like, I understand that they can't make it perfect.
People
but
don't know how to animate lips,
Plenty of
and it pisses me off.
Not
You think
much
people don't know how to animate lips in video games, you should go watch Justice League.
No.
in the top
Have you seen? Have you
That
seen
was a hell
Ryan?
of a-
Not much.
Yeah, have you
Yeah.
seen Ryan Reynolds fucking make fun of it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! If you haven't seen that, watch Ryan Reynolds Deadpool make fun of Henry Cavill's Superman mustache.
Oh,
Just
so
Google it. I'm
good.
sure you'll find it. It's the funniest shit ever. The bad part is if like they made it bad on purpose, but if they actually spent like 10 more minutes, it would have looked better than the entire Justice League movie.
Yeah, no.
And it was just like a
Headed
like
to town.
piece of paper cut out. What good does that umbrella do?
Oh no, at this point it's changed into a sun shield, like a
Yeah.
parasol.
Stay gone for long.
Fuck
Which I think
you.
is pretty cool.
I think you're no.
Everything they're doing is wicked. Like, it's all very purposeful for the time and, like, future tech, you know? So that's pretty cool.
Future
but-
tech in a demon-ridden world.
I want to like this game so bad. It's just nothing's happening.
You're
The time
watching a
for
movie
fast
right now,
forwards
dude.
for
Chill the
every
fuck
purchase.
out.
I don't want to watch
It's a
a movie.
video game, though.
I want to play a game. Yeah.
I also don't want to spend $60 on a movie.
I'll see you around.
I mean,
Sam Porter.
Too late.
Don't shrug.
Too late, motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, we already did.
Joke's on you. It was $65.
Jesus.
so, ha! Worth it! Oh, wait.
Wait a minute.
No, I'm, like, genuinely, I'm already invested. Everything they're doing is really unique and cool.
Oh my god, more video game? Yay!
Now you gotta
Dead.
try not to die.
Fuck you.
I was gonna
Fucking
say,
idiot.
Jake, you got excited
I'll
about
do whatever
video
the
game.
fuck I want.
You got excited about video game. You didn't do so hot the last time.
What am I eating? What am I eating?
Cryptobite. Cryptobiote. Sorry, not bite.
How do you?
They're like bugs.
Where are they?
They're like bugs, dude.
No, I know, but it came up on my screen. Now it's gone.
I think it's right there on that rock. Oh, never
Stop
mind.
going near the cliff! You barely touched the thing, and he's
Oh
like,
my
"Wee!"
god, it clipped again.
Yeah, it absolutely is going to keep clipping so long as Jake keeps ing. So,
It clipped with you too.
Where am I
really?
going?
Yeah. I
didn't
No
know I could
shit,
do
it's
that.
loud as fuck.
I didn't know I could actually hit that high, so.
You hold R1 to mouth, no.
Don't breathe.
Hep. What was that? What was that?
What?
What are we doing? I'm pressing X. Why are you? Whatever. Let's do lunges down the hill. Up, 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 up.
You gotta entertain yourself somehow. This is stamina, right?
Gotta get the most out of this game.
Smart drugs.
I like drugs.
I like things that make me seem smart. Get the drugs.
What is with this music?
I don't know.
I don't want elevator music with my video game, please.
You guys
oh my god!
Criticizing everything for no fucking reason?
This is what we're here for, you jackass.
This game again. And no, I actually won't, because that's the reason I'm here.
That's the reason why we're doing this video.
Yeah, I'm being very critical on a very, this is a very divisive game.
Right,
It's splitting everyone in half, and not in the best way, or not in a violent way, not like the Joker, either you love it or you hate it. It's more of people saying,
loved it, by the way.
Either, we all love it, as you should, but
you're wrong if you don't.
Yeah, no, that one's a violent argument, but this one is there are people saying either I love it and I love the story and I love the when you start playing real game and it gets good, quote unquote good. I like that, and then there are other people saying, not really my style, really boring, but it's not bad. It's not a bad game. It's just slow. So
you see, that's the thing is that I'm not gonna say that's Hideo Kojima's style necessarily, because there's a very large
Eat the bug.
There's a very large argument to be made, and there's a very reasonable argument to be made that Metal Gear is primarily action, because it can be. I mean, obviously it's a stealth.
It should be.
Well, it's stealth first, and then action comes secondary. It's a very stealth-based game, obviously, but action is a part of it, as is storytelling, as is the cinematic aspect. So if he decided to go experimental and do a more cinematic-driven thing, I'm all in for it. I can't wait to see what happens.
I'm definitely interested. I'm not having a bad time.
Right. And if it's a slow build to a good story, I'm fine with that. I don't care how slow the game goes, as long as it's still enjoyable.
Are we gonna get copyrighted for the song back?
I doubt it. I mean, we're doing a Let's Play.
I can't imagine that we would, but again,
I'm very concerned about that.
I mean, if we do, then
I don't want
fuck YouTube.
Yeah.
Go ahead, demonetize my ass. Go ahead. I don't make money on this shit right now anyway. So, it's not getting cut out, because I do know that the music is a very big part of this game.
Everything not everything, but most of the stuff Kojima's been a part of winds up with its own soundtrack.
I was thinking about turning it down, though, because, holy shit, was that loud.
For a minute, yeah.
Can I swim?
Can you?
I don't know. Is it made of death water?
I would doubt that you could swim just based on the cargo that's on your back. So I would say probably stay away from the yellow area.
Well, how the fuck do I get to the other rock?
Just step in the water. Go in the
fuck
water.
it! You keep your balance while on a river. You'll be able to
resist the flow of the water. Okay.
Oh, but my stamina meter falls.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Okay.
Good call.
That's cool.
It's interesting for sure.
Cause you're gonna have to have, strength to be able to resist that water. So that's kind of cool that it uses stamina.
All right,
legitimately, I feel like they've thought of almost everything. I'm not gonna say that it's complete gameplay, because we don't know shit about the gameplay yet, really. But
what the fuck is that? I wish I could aim a gun just to get a clear view of where I'm looking.
Yeah. But
you've relied too much on me.
Yeah, you've relied too much on conventional gaming techniques. It's time to eschew your view.
Shut up.
I think that's just where you need to pick up cargo.
No, but I really do. I feel like they've thought of a lot of areas that most people wouldn't have thought of. It just feels like at least movement is a very
you missed.
At least movement is a very complete, well thought out. I guess detailed is the word I'm looking for. It's a very detailed process.
How much can he fit on his back?
It said 120 kilograms.
I thought you were going to say 120 parcels, and I was like, that's going to be a really long trail behind
Apparently, him. No. Apparently, I've seen some gameplay footage.
Mm-hmm.
it gets ridiculous.
Yeah.
It gets fucking goofy looking.
Oh, well, I'm sure. Future tech, whatever. It can look however it wants. You guys are just making shit up for the future, so why not? It's kind of like that argument that we always have that you and I are on the same side of, which is, by the way, a complete rarity.
Yeah.
You and I are on the same side of where we were talking about the Green Lantern movie that Ryan Reynolds was in. And it was like...
Ooh, that was heavy.
Everybody bitches about the...
Carrying too much cargo will make you easier. But,
like, everybody... Carrying too much cargo will make you lose your balance, so you'll start having to shift your weight. That's pretty cool.
I didn't read... I was reading the thing on the right,
there's
and
a
not
little home hub thing, it looks like.
But, take your shit! Heck?
Oh my god, this is gonna be amazing.
This is really cool.
No. This is awful.
Again, movement is detailed, Jake. But no, it's like the argument that we always have.
I kind of want to fall and like watch it all explode.
Oh my god, what if you have to go pick it all back up?
You do.
But it's kind of like the argument that we always have about the Green Lantern movie, which you and I are both on the same side about. Agreed, it was a terrible movie. But a lot of people bitch about the CGI pertaining to the ring and how it looked, and it's like, it's an alien power. It can look however it wants to. If it wants to look...
Yeah, I don't really... Yeah,
if it wants
goofy,
to look cartoony and goofy, that's because it's not of this world and it's supposed to. Like,
here's your shit!
What's to say that shit in another dimension isn't cartoony and goofy? We don't know. So, that was one problem.
Why is this so, like, violent?
It was one problem that I didn't have.
Get out of the way, trophy!
Deliver one or more consignments of drugs.
Here's your drugs.
It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the
Well,
storm.
I broke all my shit.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer.
Yeah, give me a new bike.
Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition.
Why is everybody's name on their
You did
clothes?
keep us waiting.
Somebody's
feel
gonna
like-
steal my clothes if I don't put a name on it.
Great work.
I feel like...
Wait, no, what's his name?
Porter.
Sam Porter.
Oh, is that his last name?
Yeah.
I think that... I
And
don't
then
think that's
Fragile had her name on her back.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
think
it's
his last name is Porter. I thought that was like his middle name or
It
something,
is.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sam Fisher. Yes,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know who that is.
Kojima immediately moved from Snake to Fisher.
Don't get in bed with Ubisoft right now. That's a bad move. They might be going out of business.
Really?
I doubt they're going out of business, but they're having a bad time. Awesome!
Well, that's awesome.
Why are they having
I
a bad
know,
time?
I'm aware. They're having a bad time because...
Yeah, I haven't heard about this. I'm curious.
I'm trying to learn also. Like, I apologize for stopping. Like, we have so many stories we want to tell, because, especially since this is going to be a very long episode.
Yeah, we're
But-
barely, probably close to halfway through it right now.
Not even halfway. We're going to go, like, I've seen every other YouTuber that I've seen play this all day early. It's another point I want to bitch about. Everybody got to play this fucking game early except for me.
Yeah.
They've been going, like, 2.5 hours. Which I'm fine with doing because we're going to, like... I don't know. I thought this was all going to be, like, mostly a cutscene. I'm happy it's not.
Jake's immediate gripe. You have no idea how happy this makes me. Jake was...
It makes me happy, too, because I didn't want to sit through a 4-hour movie.
Yeah, no, Jake was bitching to me via text. And I guess on
Whatever,
the phone...
fucking skip. Just give me...
I guess on the
give
phone...
me my points.
He was bitching to me via text and on the phone about how this was going to be this and this and this, and you can't fucking stand it because it's all movie and no game and this and that. And it's like, immediately, this has just completely decimated all of his gripes right off the bat.
To be fair, I said the word if a lot.
You did.
I said if it's a 4-hour movie, that's kind of shitty.
You did.
If it's 10 hours before you actually start playing the game, that's shitty. But this is like, I understand I'm not doing much.
I was hoping it wasn't going to be that, but I was like, okay. Well, I mean, it's
not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, it's like it's not out of the realm of possibilities, but I really hope it's not.
What is that?
That is
Why?
cool as fuck.
It looks so dumb.
It does, but it's like all of those guys with jacked up trucks and tiny dicks.
Dumb.
See, it's not that. It was probably... Actually, no, I can already see. That's like literally an all-terrain vehicle to deal with the weather and shit.
If it came back down, that's fine.
Yeah.
I thought it was stuck in the air.
Right.
Sam Porter, I presume?
That'd be very impractical. Like, how would you get it down?
Not
Like,
the touchy-feely
get down
type.
and into
It
it.
would have
Exactly,
to have
that's
a
why
ladder.
yeah.
Bridges corpse disposal. What happened?
Look,
Gotta get a move on.
Dead
More explain
people.
as we go.
Is that the baby?
I think that's one of the babies.
Yeah, on this chest.
So do they have the issue where the babies grow up, or are they just babies
No, they're
forever?
dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think
What?
The babies are dead.
I'm pretty sure it's something like the babies have a closer connection to the dead.
The babies are those kind of babies because they're stillborn, I believe, which is a touchy subject. But I didn't write the game.
He's got a date with
He has a penchant for controversial topics.
Yeah.
At
Of
least
course he does.
in some of his games. Also, we got to consider that there might be, and I don't know the politics behind any of this. I don't ever care about that kind of thing. But
We're just lucky we found
that's
them all.
touchy. But there could also be some sort of a cultural gap where like it's not that taboo
Yeah.
in Japan or to the Japanese.
Yeah,
you know.
possibly.
I don't know. I don't know if Kojima considers himself
So-
more American than that. I don't know what it is, but
But there's
just
no time.
possibility.
Funny story. I'm kind of new to Twitter.
We're all new
Yeah.
to Twitter.
So,
Can't do it.
shut up. So I accidentally followed Hideo Kojima's
Someone like you.
Japanese account first instead of his American one, and I was like, why? Like, how does anyone understand him? How do his fans get news? And then I saw he had a second one. I was like, oh, that makes more sense.
Speaking of following people in, first of all, I guess game creators, game developers, whatever. I got blocked by my favorite game developer of all time.
What?
One of my favorite game developers of all time. It's a true story.
Uh-oh.
Hideki Kamiya, which apparently it's incredibly easy to get blocked by him, by the way. He's got a pretty big Twitter reputation for that kind of thing.
That's why we.
Hideki
I know
Kamiya,
who you're talking about.
the director from
but-
Beautiful Joe, Devil
yeah.
May Cry. Yeah.
I don't really,
Stay warm.
not that I don't really blame
Blocked.
him.
What'd you do?
Motherfucker, he's about to tell it, and you're interrupting me interrupting him, so
Go
stop!
fuck yourself.
But, so what I've
Maybe.
heard is, it's very, like, I don't really understand why they get so touchy, but then I do, because their games are their babies, speaking of. So, yes, what did you do to get yourself blocked? Because I know you have nothing but love for the guy.
Yeah. Sorry. Honestly, everything they just did actually hit me kind of hard.
I apologize, I was talking over it. I don't know what just happened. Please explain to me.
So he plugged into that little pod.
I
with the
saw
baby.
him cry.
Yeah, no, he plugged into that pod with the baby in it,
Uh-huh.
and just said, "Makes me feel like shit every time." And Sam turns and goes, "Well, you're plugging into the other side." So yeah, he's basically getting connected with the dead to see what's going on over there, kind of, or at least to. I don't know for what purpose. I missed that
I
part,
believe it
but-
might be to figure out why that person died or something like that.
No, he said that
I-
the person at their feet was a suicide. Oh, cool! You can move the camera. That was a suicide, apparently. Anyway, sorry. I have nothing but love for Hideki Kamiya. You're entirely right. I love his games. I love his art style. There's so many things that make one of Kamiya's games a Kamiya game. You know what I mean? Like, he's got a very significant and distinct signature that I absolutely love. Anyway, Beautiful Joe is one of my favorite games. If I were held at gunpoint, I would point it out as my favorite game of all time. And I have a Beautiful Joe V-Watch tattoo on my right wrist. You guys are aware of this.
Yeah.
Yes.
I went on Twitter. This is basically like the first thing I did when I got on Twitter, by the way. I went on Twitter.
Notice me, senpai.
I kind of. I went on Twitter and followed him and sent him either a direct message or tagged him in something. I can't remember which.
Okay.
But I tagged him in a post with a picture of my Beautiful Joe tattoo, just to be like, hey, love the game, love Beautiful Joe, love what you did with it. Anytime that,
That son of a bitch, there's a rainbow.
Nah.
like, I don't remember what I said, but it was just like, you know, nothing but love, here's, like, my devotion to your product.
Oh my god, do they
Whoa.
come back?
Holy shit.
Oh, boy, hang on. Yeah, I'm not, sorry, we're gonna have to hold up on this story
Yeah,
here for a
I
second.
want
This
to see
is-
what's gonna happen.
What's going on?
This is getting creepy. In the best possible way. I love
Yeah,
you, Kojima.
no, this is very interesting.
Well, I already knew there was going to be like a hint of like horror thriller, something creepy, because of just the trailers.
I wish this camera went faster. I want to see what's behind me.
Oh, you're controlling the camera right now?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Get us out of here.
Oh no.
See anything?
Nothing good.
Keep looking. Keep fucking looking. Oh, these rocks are screwing with me, man.
Yeah. Like,
well, that's the point. But
I was gonna say, it's like they were designed on purpose. Turning. There you go.
Okay, I think we're moving again.
That's so cool.
Yeet him the fuck overboard.
No, I think that's a... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that's a bad idea. They said he was heading to the incinerator.
Yeah.
Obviously, they don't need the body, but I'm sure they need to dispose of it because bad things, I'm assuming. I mean, if there's black shit rising out of your chest...
If dead bodies are that bad
Oh,
of a...
he's moving! He's moving around and writhing and shit.
If dead bodies are that bad of a thing, why don't they have more incinerators closer to home?
He's gonna die.
Oh. I don't know if... Oh!
Yeah, no, probably that.
I don't know if that was home or just a delivery base, but that was really creepy and really...
Yeah, it's tense. I like it.
Anyway, sorry, back to the Twitter thing. I posted this, tagged Kamiya in it, and then, after I did that, I went through and read some of his most recent posts. Unfortunately, one of the most recent things that he posted was something to the effect of him being a very proud Japanese man, which is fine. You can be very proud of your country and your heritage. Absolutely,
sure.
do that. But him being really pissed off at people that tag him and direct message him in English because it actually takes him a minute to read it.
Oh no.
And
fuck you!
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck you! Like, I'm so sorry I annoyed you with being, like, passionate about something that you created.
Well, and no, it's not even that so much, because if I had known that before I made the post, I absolutely would have made the effort to translate it. Like, to put it into Google Translate and at least see what came out, you know?
So he blocked you for it?
Yeah, he blocks. And
What a
literally, the post was, I'm blocking anybody that... I can't remember if it was direct message or tagged in, whatever. But it was like, anybody that tags me in posts written in English, I will block because it takes me way too long to read it and this and that. Like, I don't know. I don't remember the reasoning, but that's what he posted. And then I had already made my post, so I was like, fuck, I really wish I could just really just...
Edit it?
For a second, I wish I could delete it and do it again, but I was already blocked by the time I noticed, so...
Oh, fuck yourself.
That happens. Again, people have their reasons, and you can only imagine...
If I was in his position, I would be more, like...
Well,
if I had somebody trying to tell me stuff on a Twitter post in, like, Spanish or something,
yeah.
I would take the time out of my time to translate it because they clearly took time out of their time to tell me how much they like my work.
Well, it's easy to say that,
it's
but...
a mutual relationship in that point.
No, absolutely, and it's very easy to say that because I would do the same thing. I feel like I've had fans come up to me in different languages. I have a fan that shows up to one of every wrestling show that I go to who
comes
is
to everything.
Yeah, and he's deaf. I can't communicate to him in the slightest.
We do our best to do that. Usually it's just a notepad on our phones.
I was gonna say I sold him a shirt. I wound up giving him one of my shirts because I communicated it to him via typing it out on my text board on my phone, and then he could read that, you know.
And he's really awesome.
Oh boy, yeah, I love that guy.
What the fuck? Why is it gold? Oh,
yeah, I don't quite get that part yet.
I don't either, but it was cool as hell.
Him fall down.
He's a little scared right now.
I would be too.
Yeah.
Scared.
But yeah, I mean, it's easy for me to say that on my local independent bullshit.
Is that supposed to be blood?
I don't know what that is.
Because it looks like paint.
It looks like glitter.
Yeah, it looks like glittery paint.
I don't think it's blood necessarily.
It's going towards that dead body.
The blood on this guy doesn't look that way. He's pinned under the car.
Right.
Oh boy.
Oh Jesus.
Oh.
Bye.
Well, no.
Yep. Thank you. That's a mercy killing.
Just shoot him. Don't be a bitch.
Yeah, no, I would absolutely. It's way
mercy killing.
Well, yeah, obviously it's
mercy.
like for his good.
God. I'm gonna get really upset. I'm gonna start coughing.
He got him.
Okay, thank God.
Oh my, that is horrifying. So is that.
Hi, bud.
No, I'm not gonna be quiet about
Troy?
this. I'm not gonna be quiet about this. Nope.
I think that's Joy.
The baby's like, get the fuck out!
You guys need to get out of that puddle. That puddle is literally everything right now. That's not...
Hippity hop the fuck out!
Oh man, dude, this is so intense.
So is Shrimp baby?
Yes! Shut up! Oh my god!
I'm trying to figure this out.
Don't! Just pay attention!
That's the point!
That's another thing that I don't like about... Okay.
Oh!
Well, shit.
He didn't... They took him before he got the shot off.
That's unfortunate.
Probably pissed because he took the fucking body first. Well, bye. See you later.
Oh my god!
Oh!
Are you trying to kill yourself?
Yeah.
He's doing it too. He's going at it.
Holy shit. Well, that's how you get it.
Oh boy.
Character arc.
Oh look!
That is
Fuck that
terrifying.
thing.
Oh look! A Metal Gear. Nope. Never mind.
What the fuck is that? I'm gonna have nightmares
Nom.
if I go to bed.
Oh
You would have probably died from that.
my.
We don't know if that's
Yeah, I don't
even real.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
even know what
okay,
just
good point,
happened.
good
I don't know how that shit works in the other side.
It could, yeah, that could have just been a vision. Or I mean, obviously those. Other
Yeah,
two
no,
guys
yeah,
got
I think
taken,
it
but-
definitely happens, but like I don't know. Hey, the E3 trailer from 7 years ago.
Right.
Funny thing is, they gave you an E3 trailer 7 years ago, and it still looks stellar.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Well,
not
because they've been
bitching about the
working on it
visuals.
since, and
well, no,
I would rather have a game take 7 years to make and
Oh.
look like this
yeah.
than it
Well,
take a year and
no.
look like shit.
And that's the thing that me and Destin were gonna talk about. We were gonna talk about our little debate on how this game was gonna do.
No.
Oh, the baby's alive.
Yeah, the baby's alive.
I promise you, he's not.
Well, alive is. I feel like everything living is a relative term in this game.
Well, no, I believe you're on the other side right now.
Oh.
So they were just fucking with me.
Yep, sounds
I
like
feel
it.
like this guy, like, Sam's backstory
Oh,
is going to be very fucked up.
No shit.
I think everything about this is going to be very fucked up. Oh, there's dead fish.
Oh, yeah, this is the dead whale scene.
Jesus. That's what it looks like. It
This
just looks
does.
like a cross.
No, Jake, it's Reedus.
That's some funny shit right there. Look at that butt.
I wonder if he actually had a model make it.
I'm sure he probably did.
I'm sure he
I don't
probably...
think he cares.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure he probably didn't
Probably
give a
not.
shit either. You see how many zeros are in this paycheck? I'll show you my entire dick.
$3 million? It's $1 million for every inch. I made myself sad.
Arnold, when they told him that he had to get completely naked and show his dick off in Terminator 1.
Okay. I don't.
Listen,
That was the very beginning of his career, so he's like, I don't really give a shit.
listen, we need you to go through this portal and show up completely nude on the other side. Okay, let me ask you a question. Is it going to be a problem if I clean that shelf off with my dick? Aren't you on roids? Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine what it was before.
Right?
Oh, Jesus.
I had to, for your
How the
sake.
fuck are you walking in sand
I was
and
about
heels?
to make a comment about that. Like,
I do
We
like
know this shit's
hang on,
not
I
real.
do like the fact that it put a little heel print in the sand, though. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Like, it was just a perfect little
That's why I
circle
made
print.
the comic. I was
Yeah.
like, you're full of shit, lady.
I mean, she's obviously putting all of her weight on the front of her feet, but still, that's...
even so in sand, especially watered sand
Oh,
like
yeah.
that, she would sink immediately.
not a problem.
Bye.
Like
Speaking
that.
of sinking... Come back to the realm of the living, Norman.
I don't wanna. No shit. When he first woke up on the beach, I looked at his tattoo, and I was gonna give this game a lot of shit because I thought it was the Kojima logo. I was like, you douchebag.
That would have been funny as shit.
But no, it's just some...
Yeah, I'm not sure what... It looks like a pterodactyl, not even gonna lie.
Really?
I don't think that's what it is, but
Yeah,
that's
I
what
don't
it
know
kind of
what it
looks
is.
like.
Oh, what
Fuck
the
you!
fuck?
You set a fuck up there!
Jake already doesn't like insects, so that's a...
That's a hard enough from us.
That's a noop.
Oh yeah, you were definitely on the other side there.
Indeed.
I wonder if I stay here too long, like, retreat? I don't know what that did. That's
Whoa.
unnecessary.
Terrifying. It's Mads. It's a baby. It can't respond.
Yeah, right? What do you...
That's creepy.
Are you seeing into another life or something?
I feel like I just ate plot.
Has sort of a knowledgey taste.
You. Eat that bug.
Oh yeah, those are the bugs you keep eating.
Why do you keep eating them? Look what they do to you!
Eat it.
The cryobiotes or whatever they are.
It's just a future where all these people, like, everybody's fine, it's a normal world,
We
but
need
these
a counter.
bugs came out, and, like, this is what happens if you chew on cicadas. Like, you're
Yeah,
just
like,
high and
We-
fucked up all the
What we
time.
need is a counter in the little corner that counts how many times we say that word wrong.
have you?
Don't make more work for me.
Have you seen? Have you seen?
Somebody do it in the comments. How many times can we say it wrong?
Have you seen the I think it's called the stoned ape theory of how man evolved? This is a real thing. I promise you, it's a real thing.
I have heard the word before. It sounds almost like a Joe Rogan skit.
It is actually a Joe Rogan. It's
Ah!
not. It's not a skit. It's something that
It's
he
not a-
talked about
yeah.
on his podcast as a very real thing.
Okay.
Basically,
Loading screen.
it is. Basically, it is believed. Oh, there's a blood gauge and a stamina.
Yeah,
gauge.
that's what you eat the bugs for, is it refills your blood gauge, because
Oh.
they have blood inside of them, and now I need those in my body.
Okay, got it. And then you get high.
That's
in stoned ape
definitely
theory.
how fucking blood works.
And then you get high in stoned ape theory. So stoned ape theory
Sounds
is
like the
is
name
this.
of a band.
Wow!
Stoned ape
Why is that not a fucking
Shit, now I
New
gotta...
band name.
new band name?
Now I gotta bleep that out because it's copyrighted by us.
Yeah, censor it immediately. I'll sue your ass. Like,
We just need a new drummer.
stoned ape theory.
Wait, I have
Done.
something that can solve this whole argument. Dibs.
Ah!
God damn it!
1, 2, 3, not it.
Fuck you.
Wait. Yes, it.
That's not, that's not how that works at all. Alright, it's
1, 2, 3,
100%
not
loaded. No, fuck you.
For those of
It's
you
a
that
really cool band name, though.
for those of you that couldn't see that, I just said 1, 2, 3, not it, and then put my finger on Jake's nose. So he does
It
not.
was a lie.
He does not own it. I do. Stoned Ape Theory. That's my new band name. Anyway, which actually,
Because I'm the woman in this relationship, I own it.
actually, you're not even
That's
in this
not-
relationship.
What do you...
For those of you that don't know, I'm married to someone not Crystal.
I was talking about the friendship,
Oh.
relationship, you dick.
Oh,
Those don't count.
doesn't count nearly as much. Also, I'll sell you out for a Klondike bar. Anyway,
I'd sell you to Satan for one corn chip.
Anyway, no, the Stoned Ape Theory is this. So there's a theory now that's pretty widely accepted from my understanding. I don't know how accepted it is, so people that know science better than me don't come at me.
What's up, weirdo?
Basically, there's a theory that
Oh,
in
what?
that was pretty cool.
I need those.
Future tech.
That would just make sex really awkward. I'm just gonna say, not with Crystal.
Why? Why are we talking about things?
Shut up.
Oh, he's that really famous, like, horror movie dude.
Yeah, it's almost like they reused the cast that was going to be in the Silent Hills franchise. But that's none of my business.
Sorry, I had to take a drink of a thing, and there's a ball in here for reasons that are somewhat inexplicable.
Dustin has balls in his drink.
Dip, potato chip.
Dip.
Well, we're just not gonna go there.
Well, what
So-
do we have here?
So here's the thing: the Stoned Ape Theory. There's a theory that the Salem witch trials only happened because people they were growing wheat, right?
Okay.
And then one year they had a terrible frost on the wheat, but they had to harvest it anyway, otherwise they'd have no bread.
Sure.
So they harvested all their wheat, made all their bread, and then all of their bread was tainted by this essentially mold that got you really fucked up high, and they had no idea. So they were all in Salem, or the area surrounding Salem, whatever, eating basically LSD bread,
Yeah.
got really screwed up and thinking people were performing witchcraft, and then burned them alive for it. So
That explains everything.
yeah, so that would explain the entire Salem witchcraft, and or the Salem witch trials, excuse me, and because of that and other instances of weird things like that, and other instances like that, they believe that early forms of man, like Homo erectus and things like that, actually only evolved in such a accelerated. That's awesome.
Game over, man.
Yeah, I love the fact that they did that. But they only evolved so quickly because all of them did something similar in the past. We can't trace when, but like there's over the course of 1 million years, the human brain doubled in size or something like that. And it's absolutely insane. Like, that's unprecedented evolution. So it's like there's a theory that only happened because basically every human on the planet was getting really high and then becoming aware of their surroundings at a much quicker rate.
That's kind of messed up, but I definitely understand it, like, coming from Joe Rogan, who's like,
the biggest.
hey man, have you done DMT today?
Yeah.
I don't even know what DMT is, I just know that he wants me to ingest all of it.
Oh, so you're a medical examiner. Cool. Have you ever done DMT? Monster logo! Monster brand deal!
Yeah.
And Green Army Men.
3DO.
What?
The 3DO games from way back in the day that did the Little Green Army Men games for PlayStation.
3DO?
3DO.
Is that like the name of the
name,
company?
name of the company that did the video games.
I did not know.
Certainly not the company that did. I think they're defunct now. But certainly not the people that made the Little Green Army Men. Or men in general.
I'm like having a hard time trying to track what Dustin's saying and what's going on in this game.
The problem,
and I'm tracking Dustin more because he's literally right beside me.
Yeah. The other problem is I know way too much obscure shit that makes no difference in the world. So.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia.
Yes.
The fear of being touched.
Where no one could touch you.
Nailed it.
I'll try to be more
let's clap really loud into people's ears.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did clip. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
Dick.
I kind of forget that we're recording sometimes because again,
probably do a
What president?
a audio warning.
I forget that we're recording sometimes because this is just what we do. So.
Right, yeah, I just kind of feel like this is a very chill episode because we're going for 2 hours. It's midnight. Brand new game where we're actually like invested in and interested in, and it's not a very like high action game. Tense for sure.
Yes.
But like, yeah, I don't know.
And also, don't even get me started on the shit that I had to do to get here on time to make this happen, by the way.
Yeah, we had a scheduling conflict, and by that I mean we both had schedules and we conflict with each other.
Hologram, Doctor.
What?
You lied to me!
It's just a chirogram.
Chirogram.
Fuck you, it's a hologram.
Here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission.
Okay.
Why
actually
is your
over in the
head look like
isolation
it's been
ward
cut
in the
open?
big triangle building.
I'm sure it has.
Here is the morphine.
Yes, drugs.
Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on. You got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's
Pull it
last
up.
president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to
Okay.
say no?
He reminds me of that really cool grandpa that every time you see him, you just give him a hug and he gives you like $100 in cash.
And he's always got gum at his house, and you're just
Yes.
happy to be there because he
He's
lets
just
you
like
raid
the
the
best
fridge.
grandpa, and that's what that man reminds me of. But like somewhere in his office that's locked, there's just fucked up shit.
I love when my grandpa gives me a briefcase full of morphine.
Actually, the funny
Good
thing
guy.
is, I totally get where you're coming from. I agree. He does kind of seem like that very warm, affectionate, not necessarily affectionate, somewhat distant, but
And
also
he's dead
affectionate
now.
grandpa.
Yeah.
That you just love
But
to
if
see.
you find out his deepest, darkest secrets, he'd probably kill you.
And you'd probably disown him because, let's face it, grandpas all have terrible, horrible secrets.
It's called Grandma.
And where she's buried.
What?
That's my third grab. L2 grab. What am I grabbing? Don't put it down. You have to hold the... Put it on your back. Fuck that.
You have to hold the button, put it on your back.
Nope.
Is there stuff here?
Alright, so, again...
Oh my god, that's
what
goofy.
What just happened?
Oh no, hang on. I think I gotta be sprinting.
It kind of looks like a crow.
Sprint. Yeah!
10 out of 10. Game of the year.
I'm not... Dude, you're saying this is a joke. That jump is hilarious. I'm going to admit, but so far I'm absolutely loving this, honestly.
Why are we scanning things?
No, don't scan me.
Or do. I don't care.
No, my insecurities.
As long as you're not touching me, I think we're okay.
Oh yeah, it's in 7 Day.
What?
It's Mass Effect Day.
Yeah, I don't care. It's Death Stranding Day.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think
Fuck!
Mass
Let me know
Effect,
when you release a game that doesn't fuck your entire franchise.
Okay,
yeah, Mass
you
Effect
pray.
has been overshadowed. I love the fact that like you can even be like, no, it's Mass Effect Day. Yeah. Remember when they did the whole ending that was like, pick your color? Oh yeah, never mind.
Okay, go fuck yourself. People need to get the fuck over that because
No, people
wasn't as
definitely.
bad as
Oh my god, I actually can double jump.
it wasn't as bad as people said it was. People just had high expectations for an ending that they shouldn't have had expectations for.
You're telling me that people had high expectations for a franchise that they've been following for the past 5, 6, 7 years?
But you knew from the start you were gonna die anyways.
I'm not
Nothing you can do to change that.
I don't believe that people were upset that you died at the end. I think people were upset that all of their hundreds and thousands of choices and hard hours put into the game paid off to what color your explosion is.
Yeah.
And I know that's an oversimplification.
Yes.
But not really.
I was just about to go there too. Here's the thing that I have not played Mass Effect.
Neither.
I've only seen videos based on like the endings and things. And I promise we're going to come back to a point that you made earlier. By the way,
gave
Jake.
you different ways you can die, yeah, but you were gonna die anyways.
Well,
and that was kind of like the point.
We're gonna die anyways, but that doesn't mean we have to live a lame ass life.
The problem wasn't that you're gonna die. The problem was, you die at every ending. Fine. But your death basically changed nothing. And it wasn't... I'm not going to say that it wasn't an epic ending, because I'm pretty sure in one of them you're, like, rebelling against literally everything. The computer AI, the human... Like, I don't remember exactly what it was.
In one of the endings, you can save humanity and get rid of Reapers, but basically your team, they die.
Yeah.
You specifically... And the mass fields go away. That's it.
That's pretty...
So everybody does live. You just sacrifice yourself for it.
Yeah.
Or you can just kill everybody and the Reapers win. Or you kill the Reapers and everybody dies.
Yeah.
Like
me running in
those
circles,
are the...
desperately trying to find a way out of this conversation.
I was wondering why you were just sitting there running in circles like a moron.
And yeah, your choices in the game do affect what endings you do have access to.
Well, yes.
Because you don't get the middle ending if you don't fucking do certain things.
Nothing matters.
Well, yes and no. Here's the problem that I had with the Mass Effect ending from what I understood of it. They made you think that all of these little individual choices... That all these little individual choices mattered. And then it came down to one of 3. And
exactly.
That's not... Here's 3 possible endings, but it's not... all of those choices. Some of those choices could have led to other things that they just didn't explore at all. And I think that's the problem that I have with it on a very surface level, because I have not played any of the
Exactly.
games.
We can only argue, you and me, Dustin. We can only argue like from what we've heard from other people, because we've never played the fucking franchise.
Yeah,
and I'm
course.
I'm sure I would genuinely enjoy it. It looks great. It looks like it was a lot of fun.
If you look at it realistically, it was fun. If you look at it realistically, it's a goddamn war against like these fucking creatures that come by every 1,000 or so years to destroy a species.
I get it. I understand.
Of course they're gonna win and you're gonna die.
I understand, But
And you have no choice
it's a
over
game, it's a franchise with 3 games in the series with thousands of choices, and it came down to 3 choices, and all of them lead to about the same thing. Whereas a game like Detroit Become Human has like 36 endings and choices throughout one game.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Well,
But I'm just saying there are different ways that a game could go.
Here's the problem that I have from it again, just on a surface level. You were talking about, which I do find that thoroughly captivating.
Is the president your mom?
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe.
He just said that the president, the first female president.
Maybe she just she found him when he was a kid and raised him because he doesn't have the different last name.
Yeah. Here's the problem that I have with it, at least from a surface point of view. Because I do like the premise. I love the giant war for all of humanity. But
and at
you
the
mentioned,
end, it doesn't really matter what you do because you're gonna die anyways because they're like a super species.
But you mentioned, Jake,
but I'm American with a gun.
Oh, Jesus. Go fuck yourself.
You mentioned the oversimplification of everything just a minute ago. The problem that I have with the 3 choice endings is that it seems like an oversimplification that the developers made of the endings that could possibly happen. Because if you're thinking about, like, here's this giant war. There's 3 endings that are obvious. Good. Humans win.
You got a mask?
Humans win. Reapers win. No one wins. Those are the 3 obvious choices, and those are the only 3 they explored. It would have made a lot more sense to me if they made even fucking 2 or 3 more endings, where a couple of different things happened that were just, like there's other outcomes that can happen according to that.
Die Hard, man.
But
what?
Yeah, well.
But
good to see you.
Bruce Willis.
And that was also what Andromeda was supposed to do, is also say, hey, this is your guys' next chance to be able to do something, and we can fix it. But then because people couldn't let fucking Mass Effect 3's ending go, BioWare just shut down.
No, that's not true. I never played the Mass Effect franchise, and then I started playing Andromeda, and I was having a bunch of fun, and then every 4 steps I took led to a glitch that was damn near game-breaking, and the graphics looked like shit, and it was the same fucking thing over and over and over and over again for 40-some hours. So that is not the reason BioWare closed, and BioWare has not closed yet. And then they made a game,
Anthem.
No.
Anthem was everything it should have been.
Fuck.
Anthem is what?
Anthem was everything that Mass Effect Andromeda should have been.
Okay. I thought you said Anthem
What are you talking
I thought
about?
you said that Anthem was everything Anthem should have been, and Anthem was terrible.
Anthem is one of the worst games I've ever played.
The gameplay for Anthem, as far as I saw, it should have been part of Mass Effect Andromeda.
Probably.
Because it had shitloads of Mass Effect.
Like just a hangover from Mass Effect.
It's the same shit over and over again. It's go fetch this thing, kill this thing, you're done. And it's the graphics look cool. Yeah. That's it. That's the one and only thing the game has going for it. So if BioWare shuts down, I that sucks. But it's
woman, stop. Okay, we just learned that he's got a crippling fear of people touching him. And like she reached out just a second ago to try to for him to grab her hand. I mean, she can't reach much.
And he didn't touch her.
But he didn't touch her, and she goes, "Yeah, I know you hate me." It's like, no, we just touched on his phobia. You're his mom. You know this.
Yeah, but that's kind of in very typical mom fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we have terrible relationships with our mothers, so that kind of doesn't help.
We all 3 do.
But no, even if you don't, you know that many moms, many parents just they guilt you unnecessarily.
That's true.
It's like, hey mom, I have crippling depression. Oh, it's because you spent all that time on that phone,
It's because you're lazy.
Fuck you!
You're not depressed, you're just uninspired. That's literally what depressed is.
Right!
But you just said it with a condescending tone.
Come together again.
I'm uninspired in continuing this conversation. Bye!
Oh, good, yeah.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America.
I like this.
Bridget, you're the
Thank you.
president of Jack shit.
Sam, listen to me.
Yep.
Oh,
Do not touch him.
there's a lot of freaking out
Why
happening.
did you touch him?
How did you...
You're gonna die because you're a dumbass.
There's a lot of freaking out happening right about now.
Where did you get that strength from?
The The passion of the argument. I don't know. I made it up. She's not...
now he's gonna start freaking the fuck out.
Oh, yeah. He's already losing his shit on the inside.
I don't...
Why are you like this, lady? At this point, you just deserve it.
No,
What?
Get off of him.
Hang on. Oh, look. Norman Reedus when he was younger and cleaned up.
Yeah, he really needs to cut that fucking hair. He looks terrible.
I miss him in Boondock Saints.
Yeah.
Yes. I liked... First of all, Boondock Saints 3 was supposed to come out...
Touching him!
First of all, Boondock Saints 3 was supposed to come out in 2019. I'm genuinely upset.
Now it's in talks to be a TV show. Possibly not with the real cast.
No!
Which, if it's not...
Go fuck yourself.
Don't get me wrong. They can absolutely do it right. It's still possible. They can absolutely do the characters justice. That's all well and good.
They better not, like, recast the same
Make
guys.
new
It can be
characters.
Boondock Saints, the TV show, but, like, tell it from somebody else's standpoint and just, like... Same kind of crazy shit. I don't know, but yeah.
You could even recast the brothers, and it would. I'm sure there are other. No, don't get me wrong. I'm very attached. I'm very attached to Sean Patrick Flannery and Norman Reedus. I'm very attached to both of those two, especially in that movie. It's doable that you could redo it and make a good movie. I'm not saying it would be on the same level, but it could be a good movie with new actors, or a good new show, whatever. It would be hard to make the adjustment for.
You see what happens when you fucking face dive out of your hospital bed with tubes coming out of you?
This is what happens when you don't respect people's boundaries.
Okay,
you
I'm sorry. That's a random thing that I just noticed that I really enjoy. They just moved that blanket on her, and it had a really good fabric effect.
Oh, did it? Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Usually they do not.
Yeah, no, they normally... It's just
Praise
like...
the fuck
usually
out of this
moving...
game for the graphics and the details that they put into shit.
Yeah, it's genuinely just moving like a square. That was a beautiful fabric effect.
Look at them
Sorry,
graphics.
random nitpicking thing, but I had to notice that. It was great.
If there's a scene where he takes a drink out of like...
with love. Jesus.
That's awful.
If word gets out, Bridges is finished.
What the fuck is Bridges?
The company that is now employing you.
Yes, Director.
Oh, okay.
Somehow I have picked all of this up.
I thought he was Bridges.
No, that's
So I guess
Die
they
Hard
all
Man.
are Bridges.
That's Die Hard Man. Yeah, they're all part of Bridges. It's a giant company that picked the place that you just went and picked up the morphine to take to the president.
Yeah.
That's when you were being employed by Bridges.
Okay.
They put you under
I
contract.
thought I was just working for the U.S. government.
No, they put you under contract to do something for Bridges.
Okay.
And now here's the rest of the plot.
As a member of Bridges, you're going to work with
There it
the
is.
rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me?
America.
Try to.
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this
Oh my god, I have to take her body?
Want me to do?
Oh.
We don't have any
For
Porter
touching
right
me.
now. And the CD
Yeah, okay, so Porter is a job.
are dead.
Okay.
But the
That makes
president's
way more
body
sense.
Has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the
So
incinerator
Fragile
is
must
compromised
also
in
be
the
a
void.
job then.
And the
And
only
there's
way
no
there
way
is
anybody
on
would
foot
name their kid
through the
Fragile.
mountains.
No, she did say her name was Fragile,
I
but I
seriously
assume
don't think she's real.
yeah, I assume it's either like the cryogram, is that what he said?
Repatriate.
So like one of the
Yeah.
cryptogram, hologram people or whatever,
Yeah.
or
Sam,
Candygram.
just like a nickname that people get because everybody in Kojima games, not everybody, but a lot of people in Kojima games
Now
have
get it
weird
done.
nicknames. So
Sam Porter Bridges.
I don't know, maybe that is.
This is...
Something of a
this
middle
part
name.
of the story I'm not a giant fan of.
We've been talking through most of it. I can't give too much.
Yeah, I feel like if we were
bias.
actually paying attention, like
No.
100%.
I've been paying attention enough to know that, like... I don't know, he just seems like the I don't take shit from anybody kind of person, and then it's like, no, you work for us now. And then he's like, okay. I don't like that part.
It's
not game breaking or anything. I just
I don't know if it's like because I agree.
There's a car right there. Put her in the fucking car. Give me the keys. Fuck off.
I don't know. We'll see if that's addressed. I agree with you on like the. Wow. I agree with you on like the outlook, like his outlook.
She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be
I missed enough of it to not know if it was like there was something. If there was something in there that would make him change his mind.
I gotcha. Well, I think the thing that was supposed to change his mind was her diving out of the bed, but we were paying attention during that scene, and that was just ridiculous to me.
It was a little crazy. Also, but there was another thing that happened there where she dove out of the bed and like grabbed onto him and said something about like, well,
take her place.
so you are willing to help me look at your wrist, and it was like there was a barcode or something on his wrist bracelet. I don't know if it.
I think the barcode always stays there. I think she was talking about her like death blood, whatever the fuck that stuff is on his wrist. Motherfucker, if you smear blood on me, I'm not gonna do what you want. What?
No, agreed. But like, I don't know. Like, she seemed to sense that like something had changed in his outlook at that moment. I don't know if they picked it up too because they mentioned his wrist as well.
Yeah, that's what they said. Is like, look at your wrist. That's fate. It's like, no, it's not.
It also looks like they're kind of convincing him now.
Yeah, here I kind of get it.
So
because he basically help me Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope, kind of bullshit. I get that, but yeah, in the Oval Office or whatever the hell that was.
Yeah, the hospital room or whatever. See,
I'm absolutely loving the details.
Yeah.
I can't get over it.
No, I'm with you.
They keep doing some close-ups on like that body there.
Shadows are kind of fucked up.
Graphically, this is thoroughly amazing.
You can see the different types of texture that the fabric is. Like, you can tell that's silk and cotton, and you can tell, like...
His tie looks totally different from his shirt, which looks totally different from his blazer. His beard is different from his hair. Like, I'm with you. Everything is very...
Like, and then when they do close-up of faces, you can see the pores and everything, and I love that shit.
Yeah. This is
They still can't fucking animate the mouths though.
I mean, they're doing all right, but it really does feel like this is kind of what graphically. I'm not talking about video gameplay or anything like that, but it does graphically feel like this is kind of what video gaming has been building to. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Graphically, this is fantastic. The only time there are problems with the mouths seem to be when they're doing something not exactly unnatural, but. Not
something that
easy.
would be something that would be very difficult to
Oh
animate
my
anyway.
god! I have fuck you. Fucking keep her steady. I don't. That's pretty fucking morbid. Just watching her head bounce back and forth.
It really is. Like, well, I mean, we knew this was going to be dark. I guess we weren't prepared for how dark, but
incinerator. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I guess so.
But the thing is this is also like a different society, different culture. Like,
yeah, there is no society. Like the society is degenerated
like,
to.
We need to burn this body, so you have
plot
to take
route.
it.
Straight line.
Let me just. I'm gonna be okay. This is something that, and I'm gonna actually kind of rip from an old sequelitis video that Aaron did from Game Grumps.
Okay.
He did forever ago. On The Legend of Zelda. I'm going to kind of rip from that, but I think I've touched on this with you before. And I promise we're going to come back to your point about PT. I promise we are.
Yeah. And the scheduling bullshit.
Yeah, our scheduling and PT. I promise we're coming back to that.
Things just keep happening in the game, but I think we're finally at the point where this is just going to be a long walk and talking.
Well, but yeah, and see, that's exactly the point I wanted to get to. This is something that I've been really looking forward to in a video game myself.
Jesus.
So
watching Jake try and balance his body is hurting me.
I'm not I'm doing it exactly when they say. It's just I think I'm not supposed to be.
Shit.
I think I'm not supposed to be sprinting, and fuck you can't make me walk.
Well, but so here's the thing. Again, the sequelitis video I was talking about, which by the way, if you guys haven't seen, and I'm not you guys specifically, also you. But if any of our viewers haven't seen, look up Sequelitis. It's an Ego Raptor video on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and it's really good.
I was walking, and then it said shift right, so I shifted right, and then he fell on his face.
Wow. So maybe it wasn't a big enough shift. Who knows?
Can you not grab the straps and like do the walk?
I can walk, yeah.
Anyway,
like,
my
when
point
you grab
is...
the straps, it looks like you study yourself better.
Yeah, but then you can't, like, it's... This is top speed.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah,
I want to get there today!
Ah, dude, just take it easy.
Oh my god, just...
This is part of what I'm trying to
get to.
We're
going!
This is part of what I'm trying to get to. In the Legend of Zelda video that I was mentioning, the original Legend of Zelda was all about exploring, right? It wasn't even stated at the beginning that you're an explorer. You're just a green dude. And in the first screen that you're in, there's a little cave. So you wander into the cave and you get a sword. And then after that, you're like, oh shit, I wonder if I go into other caves, maybe I'll get other cool items, right?
Yeah.
So like for the rest of the game, you're just like, I'm exploring. This is what I do. You were never told.
Oh my god.
You were never given a direction like, hey, go explore this, go do that, go go do whatever.
This.
You can climb it.
This is mine now.
I pissed on it, therefore I claimed it.
Get off of it.
But it's impressive that you can jump with a full-on body on your back.
Yeah, I know.
But you can't walk.
Okay. No, I mean...
I really can't walk.
I believe... I like the fact that they added a challenge there, but I am a little off-put by the ability to jump and land that well with a body on your back. I'm not going to say...
Yeah, but I can't walk in a straight line.
It's certainly not game-breaking, because you got to add a difficulty curve, and I get that some things just kind of have to go, but, like... Whatever. We'll move on. We'll move on. Anyway, everything from that original Legend of Zelda on has been rather... It's been different. It's been like, okay, so here's your objective, here's your goal, here's go do this, go do that. You've been given tasks as opposed to exploring. This honestly feels like...
Stop!
Wow!
When he, like, starts stumbling, he just goes.
Yeah.
And there's nothing I can do.
We're not copywriting this, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
The
full credit right there.
Full credit right there in the video.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I love that he does that. Thank you, Kojima. You just saved us a lot of problems. Full credit to that guy.
Good job, Bones.
But
That's
I think
the name of the song, dumbass.
Yeah, I know, but low roar sounds dumber.
Right.
Oh my
Anyway.
God.
I mean, great music.
So this is something that I've been really excited about, and the reason I've been excited about it is because I've heard people call it a walking simulator.
Yes.
Which to me literally means you get to explore again. Like,
yeah, I'm definitely
for the
not.
most part.
I'm definitely not excited about that.
No, dude, that's exactly what's exciting me the most. Is because like everything up until this point with a lot.
Fucking what? Did I hit a fucking ladybug?
Jesus Christ, man, chill. It's a difficulty factor. Let it be.
Also, the distance keeps changing. Back when I was at the
It's because you went
city.
around that mountain rather than through it.
No. What?
I mean, yeah, the shortest distance between 2 points is always in a straight line, and you're going. But you
So
have
now
to
it's calculating my distance if I took a real route.
I don't know. You have to.
Because if so, I would really like plot points telling me exactly where to run. Because I'm assuming if I just run right up to that cliff, it's going to be like, yeah, fuck off, you can't climb.
Well,
that's
if you
also
look at your
literally
map,
defeating the purpose I was just talking about with exploration. Like it wants you. It's encouraging.
I don't
you.
care. I don't want to walk around America.
It's literally encouraging you to go and find your own way, and that's really cool.
Fuck you! I'm going to the ocean.
Because
Your
everything.
fault.
I am not moving.
Because everything else has always been like, here's your point, here's your point, here's your point, go, go, go. And this is literally just encouraging you, like, go find your own way. Have fun. Enjoy it. Explore the world. It's a very exciting world, full of things to do, I would assume.
I promise you this world is not full of things to do.
Well, I mean, if you're tasked with reuniting humanity, there has to be other things
I
in
think
this
it
world
goes
other
so
than
far.
you.
It's like it gives you the perceived idea that you can explore, but you really can't because you're stuck on basically the story. I don't think it's like shit like
Give it all the likes. Okay, there you go.
what?
So, this game has a very cool feature that I don't know if you two know about.
I don't know what just happened, so I'm guessing not.
So this game is online.
Okay.
In a way, you can actually see that literally somebody just like that, other than me.
Mm-hmm. Igor.
Yeah, so other players will...
Shout out to Igor!
That might be just like your tutorial into it, so that might
Probably.
be from the game. But along your way, other players will build stuff in the environment. and then you can stumble upon it and like use their equipment because you can't take it with you, kind of thing.
That's so cool.
I actually really like that.
I do like that part.
That's
it's almost like, okay, that's literally a tie-in with the plot of the game, and that's fucking brilliant.
No, I agree. I do agree. That's one of the things that definitely did like
if you're trying to
change my mind about the game. I was like, no, that's a great idea.
Yeah, like if you're trying to reconnect humanity, you're literally connecting with people online by liking shit that they built and vice versa. That is already literally right in line with the plot of the game.
Is that a dude? That looks like a dude. Like
what looks like a dude?
Like from a distance, that rock right there looked like a guy.
Oh.
It was fucking with me.
You're about to reconnect humanity. Go talk.
Yeah. Buddy, friend.
Never mind the body on my back. How are you?
Yeah. This is the last guy that didn't say hi.
Jesus.
But no, like I said,
don't fall.
like I said, in terms of game, I'm not gonna say that it's like entirely revolutionary or anything that's gonna change the course of gaming as we know it, because with the reviews already being split, that's practically impossible. But it is a
but those were all early reviews, so when it hits the general public right now, I don't know, it might be split. I'm definitely having 100% more fun than I thought I would be having.
Yeah. Agreed.
But like I said, I genuinely enjoy the exploration topic. At least
I also think that there may be some people who like video games more for the action.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rather than
I want to see
story.
what that is.
There is no game that exists that's for everyone. Is the point?
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people are going to get turned off by this because it's more laid back and story driven than it is.
There's the fucking plot bullshit.
Figured it out.
Stop it.
You set a marker, and then now you can follow your little line to your marker. That's pretty cool. I like the fact that it gives you the option to do that. That's helpful.
Press R1 to use... I forgot about that.
The terrain scanner.
What does
it's still there. I didn't see it on you, so I didn't know.
Yeah, it's just like folded up.
Okay.
So basically, this is okay. Like anything in blue, I'll be fine. Yellow is like
sketchy.
Somewhat risk. Red is like you're gonna fall.
Got it. That makes sense.
So that's what that's about.
That makes so much more sense.
Also, maybe a lazy way for them to keep their like little points in when they created the game.
That's no. That's I really like that
pretty,
in game.
Like, I like
when
that.
they like Assassin's Creed. Any bug you see is basically like, well, I mean, you're in an Animus, so yeah, it is a bug. It's like they just
that's like
except for Unity. Lazy. Fuck you. You have no excuse for Unity.
Unity
from what I understand, you have no excuse for a lot of things, Assassin's Creed, but we're not going to go there.
What is this?
Grab rope.
Found a rope. Oh.
You can go up the rope. Igor, you're the man!
Ah!
Just spamming likes.
Okay, so I can like as many times as I can fit in that little like countdown bar.
That's awesome. That guy's going to love you.
I really think it's just the game.
Doesn't matter.
I think it's a tutorial.
Igor's my dude!
Later in the game, I'm going to spam the fuck out of that button. You're going to hear furious button clicks from me.
Is that a thing we need to worry about?
Oh, no, sorry.
Okay.
My
laptop did a thing.
Yeah, my computer said that Steam friends are unavailable. Well,
yeah.
Good thing I don't like my Steam friends.
Yeah, sorry guys. We're tracking multiple things at once while recording this, so bear with us. But, that's...
Because we don't have a team to do it for us.
Yeah.
Like most people do.
If you know any editors that are free.
The three people in this room are the team. And when I say are the team, I mean Jake does most of the work, Crystal helps, and then I go on the road and come in and record shit sometimes.
I social media.
Yeah.
Really, that's my job, is just social media, because
Igor, are you ready for my likes?
I know like 1% more than the rest of them
Prepare yourself.
Yeah. Jake's the main guy behind like anything that you see editing and video-wise.
Ready?
Crystal does all the social media. Here we go. Like it! Love it!
Oh, wait, it's nice. No. Okay, so I used 2 fingers to try and cheat, and it glitched the fuck out.
Okay, yeah, don't do that. He's still got 50 likes, so it's cool.
Grab.
Good job, Igor.
Crystal does the social media. Jake does most of the
Blinded by the light.
Anything. Oh, hey, we know the second lyric now.
Still something like a douche.
Anything that you see video-wise, Jake does. Anything that you see social media-wise is probably Crystal.
You're probably talking to me 99% of the time.
And I'm
learning.
I'm literally just here for the star power.
After sending, you'll have to wait a while before you can give more likes. Oh, I got you.
Aw. Can't you just spam likes?
Oh, well, I mean, he's definitely spamming likes, but to the degree.
But after you spam once, you gotta wait a while.
Yeah.
Hap.
Shut up!
I like it. I like literally all of this so far.
Yeah, I'm actually having way more fun with this than I thought I was going to. I
I
was like at work talking with people at work, like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm kind of like in the middle, but I have like hopes for it.
We are at exactly 1 hour and 30, so let's go ahead and get everybody's exact verdict. Jake, Death Stranding so far.
I need about 7 more hours. I don't know, because I don't want to be a dick and say, well, nothing's happened yet, but not enough has happened to pass judgment on a game.
Yeah, not an entire game. Of
it's
course,
we haven't seen any action so far, not in gameplay. In a cutscene, sure.
Right.
The story is
tense, very
Well, the
immersive.
story's
fucking
setting
out
up.
there.
Yeah.
The game looks very pretty. The gameplay is okay. The controls are fucky. So I will say that.
Yeah, I was gonna say no one's touched the controller but Jake, so he's the only one who can comment.
So in the second part, you're more than welcome to play, because I mean it's not like this doesn't take skill right now.
Right.
And even if it did, I'm not saying that you guys are worthless.
I mean, I am.
Let's just be honest, Jake. Yes, PR.
Let's be honest.
I'm here for the star power. I've made that clear.
I'm just
Okay.
terrible in general at video games. Like, if you watched any of my Twitch streams,
All one of them.
well, I've had a couple.
All right, Crystal, your thoughts so far.
I always just get too busy to do streaming, but
I get too busy to do this shit.
right. Like I said, it's like I like it more than I thought I was going to, because I was already on the fence. I was like, it could be shit, and it could also be really good. I don't know. But like the graphics are amazing.
Yeah.
And if you're very story driven like I am with games, then this is the fucking game for you.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to play a game that's not like
controls
multiplayer bullshit, and that's what it's centered
seem very
on.
simple and relaxed.
Yeah,
which is
seem
cool
pretty
because
chill.
like
I disagree.
somebody like me that's shit at like shooting games and like high intensity games, that's not kind of like what I want. So like having something that's laid back like this, it's nice.
Yeah.
And it's like it could be like a breath.
Yeah,
of,
this
like,
is nice as we lay a body in an incinerator.
Well, it's different than
I
putting the
play-
body down yourself from living to dead. So
I want to play the rest to see how fucked up it gets, and if it gets terrifying.
oh, well, that's an indicator.
Pretty cool.
It really is, dude. Okay.
Graphically wise.
Yeah. Graphically, I'm utterly stunned.
And I like fire.
Yeah, graphically, I'm utterly stunned. Story-wise, it's almost exactly.
That rainbow has got to have some
Oh boy!
significance.
Double rainbow.
is climbing rapidly. Heavy time
Cool, I'll just stay here inside and nothing's gonna happen. What? Why? Why would I come back? Why can't I just stay here?
Hang on, he said something about timefall, and I'm still
That's-
not sure
that's
what
the
that
rain.
is. Is it the rain?
Yes, the rain is called timefall because, like I said, when the rain touches something, it ages it rapidly.
Is that the baby?
I don't actually know.
He has to burn that too.
Well, I
No,
don't
he
know. I think
doesn't.
it said something
Yeah,
about...
they told him to.
I
No,
thought
they
it said
didn't.
something about bringing
Burn
the
the
cargo
other
back
cargo.
here. Oh, did he?
It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's
Oh.
gone, and our
He's gonna steal
headquarters
it.
along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
Oh no.
But it's still
He's gonna
alive.
steal it.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Yeah, well, right now I need its help with something.
Right.
Well,
Wow, that's dark.
maybe. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Like, it just said, it just said that thing didn't do its job. It basically led people into their death. You were there.
Yeah.
So,
But the thing
Do
is
you need
didn't
a
it
tilt?
save
But
you?
how much could it really do? Like,
well, that's the other thing, is that earlier it said that you can sense the things, so you don't really... Do you need its help, is the question I'm
well,
asking.
that's the thing. I think you can sense it,
But you can't
but
see
while
it.
using the baby, I think you can see him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think that's how it works. Isn't that concrete? Why has it got the sand effect again?
Oh, it's burning into
Why
it.
am I bleeding again?
I don't think that's...
Or what the fuck is that?
That's not... It can't be blood, can it?
No, because it's like going nuts. Unless my TV's fucked up, it looks like glitter. I don't know what you guys are seeing at home when you're watching this, but to us, it looks like red glitter.
It does.
It really does.
Unless I'm having a stroke and I don't smell toast right now.
Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position.
Why don't you make the incinerator in the fucking town?
If one of
Right.
those things eats you,
So much would, like, be solved.
back, sure. But the
I don't know about
surrounding area
that.
will still be a
I'm sure that there's got to be a reason. I don't know what it is.
There
but-
should be. I don't know if there is one, but there fucking should be, because there's a giant plot hole.
Yep.
Yeah,
He's stealing the
here it
baby.
goes.
That's not how IVs work.
I don't think I don't think it was like he stuck it in himself. I think he connected it to something on his suit.
Oh, that would make sense.
Start, you shit.
I like how they gave it like a little.
Maybe you are.
Start, you little shit.
Turns out he's got the most impressive baby in the world.
Do your thing.
All right, let's eat the baby.
What if it gives you like some kind of crazy
So
like
cool.
speed and
What if you
improvement?
just run and jump really high?
That'd be awesome, Morty. Wouldn't it be great?
Okay,
All
let's
right,
eat
you
the
know, let's
baby.
eat the baby. That was the thing. We talked about this in a different video.
Oh, I don't know, Rick.
The Rick and Morty sketch for this game, like they were hired to
Wow.
make a. Yeah, I don't like none of that.
Keep low and move cautiously. Right.
How do I?
Oh, you
there
can
we go.
crouch.
And let's go.
Yeah, great.
Can we put the fucking hood up?
I'm sure he will when he steps out in the rain.
They're still there. Back to BB Orgic.
What the fuck?
Endurance gauge is depleted.
So you're holding your breath to move away from him.
Yes.
That thing, the blinker thing on your blinker arm is showing you where the nearest dead thing is, and you're just holding your breath to sneakily get away from it.
I guess, dude. I don't know. I'm.
Whatever it is, you're killing it. So
Or it's right there.
we'll do the scan thing again.
Just keep going past it.
Yeah, so that's the closest one.
He looks closer.
Just keep going.
Oh fuck me.
I'm sorry, I'm not talking much, guys. This got
Yeah,
real
no, this
intense
is
real fast.
fucking tense.
Hold still. Let your stamina recharge. I think it's a bad idea to be moving too much on that. Oh boy.
That thing's going nuts.
Doing better now. Now that you got the fuck away from it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my. This is so cool. Like,
oh,
sorry,
fuck me!
Shaker thing. I'm sorry, this is so cool because, like, now you're literally trying to evade an enemy that you can't see. What could possibly be more tense? Again, I'm looking at this from all sorts of artistic standpoints and things like that.
No, I like this. As far this is a game. I was afraid. The biggest problem I had with this game is it wouldn't be a game. This is a game.
Yeah. Horrifying, intense. It's creating a mood. From an artistic standpoint, it's very bold and different. I love literally everything I'm seeing so far. Again, I haven't picked up a controller. I don't know how it controls. Jake's the only one here that can really comment on that. But
you need breathe.
You should probably... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say you should probably hold still, but the
I like watching the plants grow and then die. Because of the rain.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're trying.
I didn't even really notice that. You're right.
Ah!
He deserves it, though. Thanks, Igor.
Igor's dead.
He's the man.
Oh, I promise you, Igor's dead.
Doesn't matter. He left all of this awesome shit. He's the man.
Well, I can't hold my breath on a rope. So.
Yeah, just take that easy. Don't worry too much about trying to hold your breath or doing anything fancy here.
Is that as far as the rope goes?
Probably.
It says release rope.
Oh, nope.
Nope, don't release
really
rope.
glad I didn't release the rope. I think the yellow is the end of it.
It's just going to come with you the further you descend. You can get over to that ladder, I guess. Yep, there it is.
Well, I'm not going to use that ladder, I don't think, but... Shabam! Alright, so, well, here's the thing. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. I'm just, like...
You just got away from the death.
Am I trying to go back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, all you did was get away from the death, which is definitely a good step.
Is
so
it here? Yeah, there we go.
So what were the two stories that
Straight
we were
line.
supposed to be
Oh, yeah, we're absolutely coming back to this. So, the scheduling conflict, first and foremost.
Scheduling conflict was...
They're both idiots.
Yeah, basically.
In a nutshell,
Why does that rope... Where did... What? Oh, duh. Okay, so I said scrap rope. I was like, that's a long fucking rope.
No, that's the rope that you just came down. Sorry, scheduling conflict.
Scheduling conflict was... We're both idiots.
Yep.
And I'm afraid that we're not done with this shit.
You should be fine for now.
So,
just getting down the mountain at least.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! I didn't say do that!
So here's the deal with the scheduling conflict. I have a wrestling thing tomorrow. A banquet of sorts where I'm up for like 6 awards apparently.
Which you should get every single one of them.
Which would be fantastic.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
But so what he told me was 111. Yeah.
Yeah, you
killed that. Oh my god. Jesus.
He deserves it.
What he told me was enemy and okay. We're holding on that fucking story because there's some shit happening.
Enemy encounters produce a rush of adrenaline that rapidly restores stamina. Your stamina drops quickly once the rush passes, however, so be sure to rest or drink from your canteen to recover. Sorry, it's kind of hard to read from over here.
No, it's kind of hard to read. It's in a weird spot, like, because I'm also moving.
Yeah, that doesn't help. I mean, it does help, but...
Does that go right through the world? What?
Probably some, like, game glitch.
Drink Monster Energy.
Seriously?
That's what it says.
It says it does say a restoring energy drink. It did not directly say Monster.
No, it says
Drink Monster
Energy. It
Energy.
does. Holy shit!
Yeah,
okay, I
don't
didn't
know.
read far enough.
I wonder if they got some funding.
They had to have.
Of course they did. They got a branding deal with Monster because Monster saw that Kojima was absolutely killing it and was like, "Yeah, we want a part of this." Or Kojima
Now what the
contacted
fuck
him and went, and they were like, "Yeah, sure, we're not."
Hey, buddy.
Right.
Yeah, we want to be in a video game.
Speaking of sponsors,
All of our
somebody
Kyles
sponsor
love it.
us.
What? What'd you say,
I was
Dustin?
like, speaking of sponsors.
Not you. I know what you said. Stop it.
Yeah, we want to be in a video game. All of our Kyles love it.
So the scheduling conflict was, he told me that, hey, I'm going to be in town this day for a
The wrestling
thing. And I was like, oh, that's awesome, because it's the same day Death Stranding comes out. So I was like, hey, so do you want to do a midnight thing? And we can put it on the channel. It's going to be a good time.
Which, again, I can't tell you how much I've been looking forward to this. So my immediate answer was absolutely yes.
So then we were both just under the impression that we thought the same thing.
Yeah, we
were just like, cool. Got it. We're in agreement for once, and like without any kind of issue.
And all the pieces just fell in place.
Yeah, so we were
Which should have been our first clue that it was all wrong.
Exactly. But no, we thought everything was good. Get on the rope. Get on the rope. The solid rope.
Mm-hmm. With rungs.
Yes, rope rungs. So, and then come today.
Literally today.
Yeah, texted him this morning. I was like, hey man. How's the wrestling thing going? He's like, oh, I don't know. It's not like starting anytime soon. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know what time it was. And you're like, tomorrow. Okay, I done fell down. Eyes open. Did he just call me a dumbass? Fuck you up!
I'm pretty sure he was talking to that's you talking to the baby. Oh, hey, you can sue them. You gotta sue the baby.
You can't see this right now?
Wow.
I'm rocking my controller back and forth like a baby.
Oh, come on, man. No.
I don't know. Well, it's not. The bar's not going up anymore.
That actually kind of worked. No, it's still climbing a little.
I don't. Does it now? Okay, well, now that he's not crying, does that bar just continually go up?
Well, the bar went away, so I'm assuming he's cool for now. But I actually really like that. That's
interesting. Whole lot of buttons to hold at the same time to do one simple thing.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Well, yeah, it's L1 down, hold square, and then do the thing.
Oh, I didn't see the thing.
That's weird.
I mean, it does.
I don't like that.
It does kind of. It makes sense to me from a control standpoint because you need a specific button input to indicate that you're using the motion control. You know?
Yeah, I guess.
That would make a lot more sense than just.
The motion control is automatic in most cases.
I know that too.
Well, yeah, but that's 90% of the game here.
Yeah.
Like in Until Dawn, you just hold
the
controller
I get it, but
yeah. But Until Dawn is also like almost entirely QuickTime events.
Yes, basically.
So that does kind of.
Which is what I was told this was.
Which it's not at all.
Which I'm really happy it's not because QuickTime events have their time and place.
Mm-hmm.
That was the thing I hated about Until Dawn was the QuickTime because I'm trash at it, and I always like failed them.
Yeah.
And so doing anything that's like QuickTime, I don't want to play it because I just lose my interest because I'm just gonna get pissed off.
I did really well in Heavy Rain, but when I was trying to play Until Dawn,
played that.
I loved it. I really did. When I was trying to play Until Dawn, I feel like the QuickTime events in Heavy Rain were telegraphed a bit better. You know.
Okay, sure.
Like it was kind of like you knew they were coming a bit more before you did in Until Dawn. Not to say that Until Dawn did anything terribly. It didn't. I really
played Until Dawn like 2 or 3 times. You could absolutely tell when they came.
Yeah.
I mean,
but it's based on jump scares, so they kind of come out of nowhere.
But Until Dawn did everything really well. I really enjoyed my playthrough. But like I said, I feel like Heavy Rain telegraphed it a little bit more, so I knew that they were coming. So I did better at those than I did at Until Dawn.
Anyway, and you're gonna love the rest of your playthrough of Detroit Become Human.
Anyway, back to the scheduling conflict.
So this whole week up until today, it was okay. We're good. And then I get a message from him that says, "Oh yeah, my thing's not till tomorrow." What are you talking about?
Which I absolutely communicated. We just I gave him. I'm pretty sure I gave him the date.
It's possible, and I literally got a new phone yesterday.
Yeah.
So all those messages gone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I gave Jake the exact date, and then he was. It just clicked in his head like, oh, it's Death Stranding. Got
exactly.
It.
I heard same date as Death Stranding, and same date to me means the midnight because I always get my games at midnight. And like, not to sound like a pompous dick or anything, but like, it's just what I like to do.
Yeah.
So I thought we were on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
We were not. And then he's like, "Fuck. Okay, I can do this, and then I can fucking get there, and it'll be close, and then we're gonna cut it close." And I was like, "Okay, do your best. I think this is on me, and it's on both of us for not like just sitting down and signing a contract and bullshit, because that's what we have to do to hang out."
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I'm in a relationship with you.
Yeah, well, I already have your contract.
It's
I'm
literally.
just talking about the communication part because you're trash at it.
Fuck you!
Anyway, that's
Hang on, I gotta pause the episode and throw her out of the episode.
Welcome back to Crystal's not here anymore.
Crystal, get the fuck out.
No, we've done that as an episode.
No, we've done that a lot.
That's just a series.
Yeah.
Welcome back to This One's Gonna Be Peaceful.
Jesus.
No, but
maybe the second half of this.
So that's the scheduling conflict in a nutshell. Just to put this in perspective for you guys, I just got back from a 17-and-a-half-hour day. Came directly here, chugging a Monster and eating a Big Mac, and then sat down on the bed.
I didn't see the Big Mac.
No, I finished that when Jake was in the bathroom. Speaking of which, no, never mind. I'm not gonna say that on the air.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just a branding deal that absolutely doesn't need to happen.
Monster Energy. We've played your game. Sponsor us.
No, not even. It has nothing to do with branding. I was just gonna say a deal that McDonald's has got running right now.
Oh,
that
okay.
it's
free advertising. For
well, no.
Yeah, it's completely.
You can absolutely talk about McDonald's because that's different than like that shit's never gonna happen.
No,
like
it's completely unrealistic and completely unnecessary. It would have just taken up.
Sponsors Michael from Achievement Hunter.
It just would have taken up time. Is my point. But it just would have taken up time that we didn't need to take up.
I gotcha. I want to see more of this. I've seen some of this in the trailers.
I do too.
I want to see him.
I love Mads. I really do. You won't though, because you're not.
I hope he's at least some sort of a villain.
I promise.
He's sure as shit not going to be a good guy.
I promise
He's such
you,
a
he's
great
villain.
bad guy. I love him so much.
Yeah, I like Hannibal too.
Right.
He was also in Mission Impossible.
Why did that fall right there? What the fuck? Just take that, please.
So I don't know what that sounded like on the microphone, but like
that was a shaker bottle with a ball in it.
Yeah, I have a shaker bottle, and usually they come with like a little spring ball or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little hard.
That was weird. This one comes with like a concrete ball in it, and it's loud as fuck.
Yeah.
And like
it just fell off a blanket on my
Death
foot
Stranding
directly.
just knocked it over.
It just fell off a blanket on my foot directly in front of the microphone. So there's that.
So hopefully that didn't sound like a fucking gunshot.
Right. Anyway, that was a scheduling conflict.
25%. She was dead! You bitching about her condition right now?
Cargo condition less than... What?
Below me.
Oh, I think you have to try and not fall down.
Well, I mean...
It's a dead body!
Yeah, and I mean, it's going to an insane... Nobody's gonna see it.
Exactly! How did you see what condition it was?
Whatever. I get that. Maybe it's just setting the tone for the game. I'm fine with that. You do your thing.
Possibly. I'm not sure either. Either way,
so that was
do we have any stories we have to wrap up? Because I believe this is a decent stopping point.
This is a decent stopping point. We'll tell a brief story real quick. That was our scheduling conflict. On to the second story that we needed to tell was something about PT, actually. We had a conversation.
Oh, yeah. You know what? That one might take a while. So come back in our second episode.
There we go.
Where we talk about our theories about this game. How it came to be. Why PT and Silent Hills wasn't a thing. Where they got the cast for this game.
Yep.
Because I want to talk about all this because...
And Jake has some really interesting theories from a business standpoint. I
Yes.
don't know that they're valid. We're just speculating.
I am 99% sure they're valid, but I don't care enough about this game to like follow most games. I don't care enough to follow it, and nitpick everything because if I see a game and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play that. I'm just gonna play it. I don't care about the drama
Jake
and all that shit.
You're a different animal than I am because you can just play a game on the surface and enjoy it for what it is, or hate it for what it is because that's also very you. I am. I have to know everything about everything. I'm a very inquisitive mind, and I start looking into things like that. So I will probably, if there is,
I think I take it like a couple steps too far because I like obsess over shit.
You obsess over people that have nothing to do with the actual game. Well,
like,
not nothing to do
absolutely
with
talk
the
to
game.
me about Ruby.
Yeah. It's
Stop it.
Not nothing to do with the actual game, but like, whereas I want to know why it came to be this way and how this happened and things like that, the behind the scenes story that led to the game's development the way that it is.
Yeah.
You want to know the intricate details of the voice actors' lives.
Right.
And it's actually borderline stalker creepy.
Voice actors.
Don't get me wrong, I like a lot of the voice actors and I guess just actors in this game.
Yeah.
because it's just fucking them.
Yeah.
Speaking of voice actors,
here
in
comes the
Ruby,
segment where Crystal
voice
name
actor
drops.
for Crow noticed me.
On Twitter. Oh yeah,
I saw that.
He's doing a fantastic job.
I squeaked real hard when he interacted with that tweet.
Anyway.
And by squeaked, she means she's had a cold for the past like 2 weeks. So when it happened, I heard from the other room what sounded like a pterodactyl dying and then like crying in pain and enjoyment. So that was fucked up.
Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode of Crosshairs Turn Red. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below anything that you'd like to see us do in the future. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you so much for joining us on this very, very special extended play of Death Stranding.
Very extended.
Forget about the giveaway.
Yeah,
don't forget about the...
Do not forget about the 100 subscriber giveaway. Tell your friends. We don't know what we're giving away yet. Details will be revealed later on.
We just got to get there.
And thank you so much for following us on this, and please join us in the next video. Thanks,
and
everybody.
If you're watching us here at midnight, thank you
yes.
whenever this goes up, thank you for joining us at 4 a.m. or whatever, because I know it's been a long night for us, but for you, who knows?
Other people, you guys have lives too. Thank you for taking time out of it to spend it with us.
Bye, everybody.